The Baby 1K is the workhorse in the Fresnel department with the tungsten lights. Then this open face 750 watt from Arri is the workhorse for like all types of bounce light. I love this light for bounce. It's far superior to a flood. It really expands and spreads out on a bounce card. You can be very intimate in tight situations. It's great to put in buildings in the distance and blast into ceilings and create depth and dimension. I've used it as headlight gags as well. It's just a very versatile light. It's very small, and this one actually comes with a chimera ring built into it. So you can pop on a medium chimera or small chimera. Very well designed illumination tool.
The way this ring locks on, the chimera can't fall off. You can spin it all day long, you can twist it, it won't bump and fall off. So it's really easy, it's very rigor friendly in terms of hanging it, moving it around. With being open face, you're also getting all the lumens you can out of the light. Instead of the Fresnel, which is focusing the light on the lens in a very fine way, so you get that flooding control, this is actually giving you all the lumens, but they're not clean. You're not gonna have clean shadows from this light. So you don't really wanna hit people directly with it.
Right. This is much more of a bounce. It's a beautiful interview light source with the chimera in there. It's very tight. It only takes 750 watts, so you got a lot of punch with a small light. All right, so let's take this light and we're gonna go direct so we can see exactly what we're talking about with it not creating a very clean shadow.
And it has a flood spot, and it's actually a pretty big ratio. If you look at the edges of this light, the edge is not very clean. You see little lines in it. That's from the edges of the faceted reflector that are focusing each little section of the reflector as much out as possible.
8.5. So we're exactly where the Baby was with a 750 watt bulb. All right, now let's show you the hard cut. This is where you get these weird lines, usually get a double shadow. So this is not a light that you want to use for hard shadows. It looks just bizarre. Now, if you're doing something where you want multiple shadows and everything, I actually think about back on my movies, I probably use this specifically for that effect. This again is knowing your lights and what they do very well and what they don't do well, and then you can exploit them for specific effects. All right, so now let's bounce this baby. See how we can get much closer with that source and fill the whole card up. We're literally 2 feet.
You can do this, is what you'd usually do, and that way you get a full.
We're 2 feet closer to the bounce card, and I have 4.5 on the bounce. So it's giving us a whole stop brighter than the Baby. So you can see how efficient this little light can be. There's our backlight. You can definitely get away with it. Looks pretty much the same quality as the other lights. The difference with this is much better for bounces, much better in tight conditions, and gives you a lot more punch than the other Fresnels. Now let's see what our CRI value is. 99.7. So beautiful, full spectrum, tungsten, open face light.